Good evening everybody, my name is Crystal. If you like my videos, please press the like button, please do subscribe. Alexa, what's the time please?
The time is 9:50 p.m.
Good evening everybody. So today started off okay. I got up, I was in a fairly good mood. I went to the co-op and I got myself some lunch and I was feeling fine. And you know I've got trouble with, I don't know what they are, I don't know what you call them. Are they trolls? Are they somebody that I actually know who's harassing me? I don't know. Just incessant bullying and harassment. So everything was fine. This has been going on for ages, but before my dad died, I didn't really think about it because my dad he was like controlling me, and I was afraid of my dad, and I didn't report things like to the police a lot when I should, you know. Just put it this way, I was being controlled by my father, and I was afraid of him. And I thought it was my dad trolling me. I thought it was my father, Derek, trolling me because my dad had posted. I thought it was my father, it may well not have been, but I went into my dad's Facebook and he had stolen videos off my YouTube, and some really nasty things were put under there, and I found it on my father's Facebook page under the name Derek Grog. And basically I reported it to the police. My dad was still alive then. I reported what was going on to the police. It was posts were made before my dad died, so in January, February, March, April, May of 2020 and 2021. It was under the name Derek Grog. My videos were being stolen and spread about on the internet, and my father had doxed me. He'd posted my address and called me names and put it on his Facebook. So I obviously informed the police because I thought it was my father trolling me. There was suggestions that it might have been my mother, but I couldn't believe that my mother would do something like that. So, because it was on my dad's Facebook, some of it was absolutely disgusting and derogatory, and I was getting bullied at my address, outside, down the road, and in the shop. And then I found out possibly why. So, like I said, I reported it to the police before my dad passed away. I had a long conversation with this woman, supposed to be a police officer, and she said, are you in danger of your father murdering you? So she asked all these questions, this so-called police officer. I was on the phone for about half an hour. I took the call on my balcony. A few months after this, my dad actually, he passed away. He died. which was a very big shock to me, because the last time that I saw my dad, he was like fit. He didn't look ill. He was standing up, and he was walking, and he was driving his car. So suddenly my dad dies after I've reported this incident to the police. 2 months afterwards, 2 months after my dad's died, I get the police, two male police officers knock at my door asking me questions about my dad, and I said to them, "You're too late, my dad's dead." I said, "My father's dead, it's like irrelevant now, isn't it? He's dead." They was going to question my dad 2 months after he passed on. I mean, really? So I thought, right now, my dad's gone, all this trolling, all this bullying. And, the word slag comes up a lot, calling me a slag, a whore, a prostitute. I thought that had all stopped once my dad, he's been cremated, he's gone. So it's quiet for a while. My mum and I deal with the funeral. My dad gets cremated. That's over with, and it's still quiet. And it's all started up again. It's come to life again. So it couldn't have been my dad, could it? The trolling and the abuse couldn't be coming from my father, could it? And my dad used to go down my dating sites. I know he did, because he used to tell me, "What are you on dating sites for?" And I used to say, I'm a single woman looking for a bloke. So I just thought it had stopped when my dad had passed on. But obviously it hasn't stopped, has it? It's still going on. So if we go back to today, right? All I wanted to do was have a nice quiet day by myself. I'm not harmful to anybody. Just leave me alone in my flat, and why harass me when I'm sat in my flat? And all I've been doing is been watching Big Brother in 2006 with Preston, Jodie and Michael Barrymore in it, and a politician called George, and Pete Burns is dead. So I've actually been in my flat quiet, not really speaking very much, because I live by myself and I don't tend to. Someone said to me earlier on, "Oh, you're a bit quiet." Well, I live by myself, and when you live alone, who have you got to talk to? Do you know what I mean? So we had the guy walking under the balcony, coughing like him upstairs. And that made me feel horrible, because that reminds me of what happened in 2020, 2021, all the bullying upstairs. So that made me start to feel miserable. That was the start of it. I felt a sharp pain in my gut, my stomach, when that bloke coughed underneath my balcony, which was really unnecessary. And it went downhill from there, really. I went on the field this afternoon, came back, and I just felt like taking the piss out of. I felt, oh my God, here we go again. Got into my flat, and I just wanted to I'm fed up with it. I was looking forward to a nice day out at the seaside on Sunday. I got let down, and the old me would have just left it. But I thought, no, You know, that's not acceptable, treating me like that. It's not acceptable. I'm somebody's mum. I go through a lot. I was looking forward to a day out. And that was just not acceptable how I was treated. Sorry, it wasn't. I'm not a young woman. Life is very short. And you know, you don't treat your elders like that for a start. Right? And you don't know what's going to happen one day to the next. And I don't see a lot of my family. And I want to know why. And who's in control of that? You know, because it isn't fair. Who gives someone the right to be in charge of my life when you know, I'm in charge of my life, thank you very much. You don't tell me what to do and order me about and say who I can and can't see. Who the fuck do you think you are who's doing this? I'm older than them. It should be me telling them what to do. So you see, it starts going downhill, right? So I know the person's mind. They're a sick pervert. They are. They're disgusting, right? Fuck off out of my dating sites and fucking leave me alone. It's none of your fucking business. You're a sick fucking individual. And why do they supposedly all come from Scotland, these trolls? What is it about Scotland that hides all these bloody trolls? I'm not the only one that's got Scottish trolls either. There was that Sparkle, wasn't there? That Sparkle woman that was trolling Pi Zygo and Brian Harvey. A Scottish woman called Sparkle. What is it with these Scottish trolls? So I tried Badoo, another dating site. Badoo, Badoo, and they're in there as well. So is my phone fucking hacked into? Because I get a message from Steve from Badoo. And apparently they're from Scotland. Scotland? Northwest? How would you like a date with me? Bald-headed guy with big ears, like King Charles without the grey hair. Bald-headed guy with like Spock ears. How would you like a date with me? And I said, well, you're in Scotland. How are we supposed to meet if you're in Scotland? I can come down on a date, they said. I can come and meet you on a date. I'm 58 and I'm not 21, he said. Why did he say he's 58 and not 21? I've got it all down and screenshotted. I'm not 21, I'm 58, he said. Right? I've just left it at that. Just left it, and I've screenshotted the photographs and what they've said. They're a complete fruitcake. So that's why you're getting little boys on tricycles. Because it sounds to me like it's a young Scottish woman or a Scottish bloke. And I'm a woman, I'm a middle-aged woman. And they think that's funny, getting kids on tricycles to tricycle about, because it's probably someone in their 20s. That's their idea of a funny joke, is it? Because it just upsets you. It fucking grinds you down. You sat in your flat and you fucking get the shivers go down my spine. Who the fuck is this? What's their game? You know. When I went out this evening, I was very, very quiet. I hadn't spoken very much in the flat, only to do YouTube videos. And we get my mother calling. My mother, Janestra, Janestra. Somebody had asked for my phone number 5 times and I wouldn't give it to them. The one time that I gave this person my phone number, 10 minutes later, my mother gives me a call on the phone. So somebody's mucking about. They are. I wasn't very impressed and very happy this evening. I came home and I cooked myself something to eat. Made myself a cup of coffee. It's really, really close and hot in this flat. It would have been nice to have gone to the seaside on Sunday and had a break from this bullshit. But this person that is on my back 24/7 is a sadistic cunt. They're a sadist. And they're jealous. They are. They need to grow up. And if they're in their 20s, they're acting like a baby. So, I haven't been on holiday for 12 years. I haven't had a relationship for 6 years. And when I go outside, you've got fools being stupid. Being reckless and dangerous and silly. That's why I stay indoors most of the time. I don't want to get involved in their sadism and what they're doing. Like I said, I got back into my flat. I put YouTube on again. Big Brother 2006, because I'm trying to work how long this has been going on for. Someone besotted with my mother Jennifer, because it certainly isn't me. I never knew Julie Preston. I never met her. Or any of my mother's next door neighbours. When I came down in 2008, nobody spoke to me. Nobody. My mum used to sit outside the wall and everybody down the road, hello Jennifer, hello Jennifer, hello Jennifer. And when I got the guts to actually say hello to one of her neighbours, they completely ignored me. No one spoke to me. And I was shut up in that house with my mother carrying the doorbell and the phone in her handbag. Nobody was allowed to speak to me. No word of a lie, my mum used to walk around with the doorbell in her handbag and the phone, so nobody could call or ring the bell for me. I'm not in a hurry to go up to see my mum this week at all. Friday was a complete joke. It was horrible. As soon as I get inside that flat and I sit down on the chair, it's like the Spanish Inquisition. I'm Jennifer. There's only one Jennifer. There shouldn't be any other Jennifers, and it drives me crazy. I've got her on tape saying it, accusing me of trying to copy my mother. And why the hell would I want to do that? I'm old enough as it is. I don't want to age myself by 22 years. Thank you very much. And if you dare to question what my mother said, my God. I've had enough of it. And like I said, I was looking forward to a break this weekend. I mean, it's okay. Oh, you've got some money, go out. I can't go out. I need help and support. There's a fucking pervert out there. I've got that fucking Charlie bloke hovering about, right? I'm worried about my flat. I'm trying to move out. I don't want to go a long distance by myself when there's a nutcase on the loose. And all I get when I'm out is the phone ringing. And it's my mother all the time. Where are you? What are you doing? So that latest stunt this evening, that was sick. That wasn't funny, that was sick. And if you're 21, my goodness, what is wrong with you? Going down older women's dating sites. Why don't you date someone your own age? So Scotland again. Bloody Scotland. I've already got that other one on. I taped the other Scottish bloke on another dating site. You got a picture? Can I have a picture? No. See you later.